dragon skin to hide the iron and the original sin. The desert wind tastes like copper and dust in a city built on a broken trust. I got a vintage glass and a heavy head, ruling a kingdom made of shifting sand. But the tailored suit and the polished shoes, can I run the ghost of the man I lose? The shadows grow long on the canyon floor. I'm a gentleman wolf at your bedroom door. I got a pocket full of gold and a heart of lead, counting the cost of the words unsaid. It's a whiskey heritage, a slow burn soul, a hollowed out heart in a world of control. I'm the king of the gutter, the lord of the light, a beautiful tragedy lost in the night. There's blood in the barrel and ice in the vein. Loving you is the only thing I can't explain. Yeah, it's a whiskey heritage, and I'm drinking it down till I don't feel the pain. They call me sir while they count their teeth, never knowing the monster that sleeps underneath. I burn this whole empire to keep you warm, but I'm the eye of the goddamn storm. I saw you standing by the neon sign, a holy vision in a life of crime. But a man like me is a terminal case. I'm just a smidge of soap on your porcelain face. The sirens are singing a funeral song. I've been the bad guy for way too long. I'm the legend, I'm the ghost, I'm the man of the hour. But I'd trade all this blood-soaked lonely power just to hear you whisper my name once more, before the heritage finds me on the floor. Is melting, the bottle's dry. A gentleman's salute before the gangster die. Whiskey heritage, my only legacy is how much I loved you and how much it cost me. I got silver in my pocket and lead in my spine, a custom tailored suit for a cold-blooded crime. I taught you how to walk where the street lights die, to look a man in the eye while you tell him a lie. We're the kings of the hollow, the lords of the dust, building an empire on a thin line of trust. But the desert is hungry and the shadows are long. gentleman knows when he's wrong. The champagne is bitter, the neon is red. I'm counting the ghosts living under our bed. I gave you the world, but I stayed in the dark. Now there's a cold piece of iron where I once had a spark. Oh, these are the no lessons I whisper to you. How to bleed in the silence, keep the sky blue. I'm a gangster in love with a ghost in the rain. Polished and powerful, drowning in pain. I taught you to survive, I taught you to win, but I never taught you how to let the light back in. Yeah, it's a beautiful tragedy, cinematic and just a man in a shadow with no soul left to lend. Gold rings on my knuckles, blood on the cup. In the city of vultures, gentle ain't enough. You're wearing my coat like a suit of blackmail, while I'm chasing the wind on a bourbon-soaked trail. I see you looking at me with those old soul eyes, seeing the monster beneath the disguise. The higher we climb, the thinner the breath. Loving you, baby, feels a lot like death. These are the no lessons I whisper to you. How to bleed in the silence, keep the sky blue. I'm a gangster in love with a ghost in the rain. Polished and powerful, drowning in pain. I taught you to survive, I taught you to win, but I never taught you how to let the light back in. Yeah, it's a beautiful tragedy, cinematic and just a man in his shadow with no soul left to lend. A king with no queen is just a man with a gun, running from a battle that he's already won. The credits are rolling, the screen's turning gray. I'm a gentleman, darling, I'll stay out of your way. Take the keys to the city, take the sins I've outgrown. Just don't look behind you, stay on your throne. To you, now the sky's turning black and there's nothing to do. I'm a gangster in love with a ghost in the rain. So powerful, baby, but I'm screaming in vain. I taught you to survive, I taught you to win, but I'm the one paying for every last sin. It's a beautiful tragedy, a cinematic end, just a man in his shadow with no soul left to live. No lessons, no lessons. I'm a gentleman, baby, I'll take the fall. Before the ink on my diploma was even dry, I was dead. To the boy I used to be, the one with the soft hands, I traded my innocence for a handful of shifting sands. The old man said, son, polish your shoes and your soul. But the streets had a hunger to swallow me whole. I learned to bow like a prince while I bled like a dog, walking through the fire just to find the fall. I wear the silk, I wear the gold, but there's a winter in my chest that's growing old. I'm the king of the shadow, the saint of the gun, the man who forgot how to look at the sun. Oh, it's a long dark road in these heavy boots growing up, drinking bitter wine from a silver-plated cup. I'm a gentleman in the parlor, a monster in the rain, building a kingdom on a foundation of pain. It feels powerful to rule, it feels lonely to lead, when the only thing you love is the one you make bleed. Yeah, it's the weight of the world and the price of the crown. Heavy boots growing up just to burn the house down. And then there was you, the velvet and the thorns, the only prayer I whispered since the day I was born. I kept you in the garden while I guarded the gate, a gentleman's promise in the hands of a cruel fate. I wanted to give you the moon, but I gave you the dark. Every touch of my hand left a soot-colored mark. I'm a wolf in a tuxedo, a ghost in your bed. The more I protected you, the more I was dead. Concrete don't apologize for the heat. The concrete don't apologize for your feet. I climbed the ladder, I broke every rung. Now I'm singing the songs that should never be sung. Power, power, it's a hollow sound. Power, power, put me in the ground. If this is the top, then why can't I see the ghost of the board is still screaming at me? Oh, it's a long dark road in these heavy boots growing up. Long dark road in these heavy boots growing up. Drinking bitter wine from a silver-plated cup. Drinking bitter wine from a silver-plated cup. Drinking men in the parlor, monster in the rain. Monster in the rain, building a kingdom on a foundation of pain. It feels powerful to rule, it feels lonely to lead, when the only thing you love is the one you make bleed. Yeah, it's the weight of the world and the price of the crown. Heavy boots growing up just to burn the house down. Keep the boots going, keep the heart cold. The gentleman is dying, the gangster is old. just heavy oops. Growing up, going down. Walking away from the only light I ever found. Kept my shoes polished while I walked through the mud. Hidden in the silk was the scent of the blood. A gentleman's knot and a cold steady hand. Building an empire on shifting desert sand. I bought the best cognac to drown out the noise of the ghost of a man and his broken down drawers. They see the crown and they see the throne, but they don't see the way that I carved it in bone. The neon is flickering, the shadows are long. I'm humming the ghost of a beautiful song. You were the mercy I couldn't afford, the one thing I love more than sharpening the sword. And I learned alone how to carry the weight. I learned alone how to negotiate with fate. It's a powerful seed in a very cold room with a view of the garden where nothing will bloom. Yeah, the world is a kingdom I finally own, but the secrets of survival I learned them alone. You were the sunrise in a city of sin, the only clean thing that I ever let in. I tried to protect you with walls made of lead, but I brought the wolves to the foot of our bed. Now I sit in the back of a blacked out car, watching the rain wash the dirt off the star. I'm a king, I'm a ghost, I'm a man of my word, but the I love you whisper is the one I never heard. Still in my pocket, ice in my veins. The higher you climb, the more it just rains. They call me sir while they're shaking with fear, but I'd give up the glory to have you right here. I didn't want the wisdom, I didn't want the scars, I just wanted the girl beneath the desert stars. Yeah, I learned alone how to carry the weight. I learned alone how to negotiate with fate. It's a powerful seed in a very cold room with a view of the garden where nothing will bloom. Yeah, the world is a kingdom I finally own, but the secrets of survival I learned them alone. For the money, two for the soul, three for the man who lost all control. I'm powerful now, but I'm so far from home. Yeah, I learned it all alone. island in the mouth of the canyon. 62 chrome blacker than a widow's veil. I got silver in my pocket and lead in the chamber. A gentleman's promise on a coffin nail. The desert wind is whistling a heavy secret about the blood we spilled to keep the lights on low. I'm the king of a kingdom made of shifting shadows, with nowhere left for a ghost like me to go. I wear the suit like a suit of armor, but the silk is getting thin across my chest. They call me powerful, they call me the devil, but I'm just a man who forgot how to rest. 'Cause we built this love on a dark blue foundation, deeper than the ink upon my skin. It's a beautiful tragedy, a holy temptation, where the saint dies out and the gangster wins. Yeah, it's cold, it's heavy, it's the price of the crown. Building a heaven just to burn it all down on this dark blue foundation. We're drowning in the sound. A vision in velvet, the only clean thing in this dirty, dusty room. I'd trade the world for a minute of your mercy, but I've already promised my soul to the gloom. I've got scars on my knuckles from holding your honor, and blood on the hands that wanna hold you tight. I'm a lion in a cage made of gold and wire, praying for the dawn, but I live for the night. I burn the city just to keep your room warm. I kill the thunder just to stop the rain, but I can't protect you from the man I've become, or the power that's pulsing inside of my veins. 'Cause we built this love on a dark blue foundation, deeper than the ink upon my skin. It's a beautiful tragedy, a holy temptation, where the saint dies out and the gangster wins. Yeah, it's cold, it's heavy, it's the price of the crown. Building a heaven just to burn it all down on this dark blue foundation. We're drowning in the sound. They say the house always wins in the end, but they don't know the weight of the love I defend. I'm a gentleman, a monster, a king and a slave, digging us a throne inside of a grave. Dark blue fire. but my heart is true. The sound of a heavy boot striking floorboards, followed by a sharp, dry hand clap. Stone, clap, stone, clap, stone, clap, stone, clap, stone, clap, stone. I polished the silver on my heavy-handed soul, left my fingerprints on everything I couldn't control. A gentleman's promise in a city made of lead. I kept the secrets of the living and the ghost of the dead. Stone, stone. Silk lining in the jacket, iron in the fist. I'm the shadow in the doorway that you're gonna miss. But the desert's getting cold and the whiskey's run dry, and it's hard to look at heaven with a bloodshot eye. The Cadillac is purring like a cat in the dark. I'm a dying ember looking for a brand new spark. I loved you like a kingdom I was born to lose. Now I'm walking out the rhythm in these grit-stained shoes. Stop! There's no mercy in the gravel. There's no hiding from the rain. Stop! We're just beautiful disasters dancing on a golden chain. It's a hard truth, darling, in a soft-spoken lie. The king is in his castle just waiting to die. Give me one more rhythm, give me one more proof before I break my heart on these. Stop, clap, hard truth. Stone, stone, stone. You were the only thing I didn't want to break. But a man like me is just a series of mistakes. Stone, stone. I brought you to Darling with the price of my peace. Now the wolves are at the door and they're demanding the lease. Stone, stone. I see the movie playing out on the back of my lids. A couple of outlaws, just a couple of kids. Before the power felt like poison, before the gentleman grew into the monster that's standing right in front of you. The engine's overheating on a long desert road. I'm carrying a mountain and I'm about to explode. I loved you like a prayer that I forgot how to say. Now I'm watching all the color turn cinematic gray. Stop! There's no mercy in the gravel. There's no hiding from the rain. Stop! We're just beautiful disasters dancing on a golden chain. It's a hard truth, darling, in a soft-spoken lie. The king is in his castle just waiting to die. Give me one more rhythm, give me one more proof before I break my heart on these. Stop, clap, hard truth. Stone, stone, stone. I'm a gentleman. Stone, stone, stone. I'm a ghost in a suit. Stone, with a handful of food. Stone, the bitter kind, the lonely kind, the kind of truth you only find when the credits roll and you're all alone. the throne. Storm, clear, hard truth. So the truth is, I'm still yours. I didn't learn to pray in a house of stone. I learned to bleed on a throne of my own. Silk tied tight like a hangman's knot. Counting the ghosts and the lessons I brought. They taught the kids how to read and to write, but they taught me how to shadow the light. A gentleman's smile and a killer's hand, building a kingdom on shifting sand. And oh, the chalkboard stained with red. Every word is a bullet, every promise is dead. I'm the valedictorian of the cold and the gray, and I'm trading my soul just to make it through the day. It's a broken education, a degree in the dark, where the only fire left is a dying spark. I got the power, I got the crown, but the weight of your love is gonna drown me down. Yeah, I'm a king in a suit, I'm a wolf in the street, but I'm just a boy when I'm at your feet. God, it's a heavy price for a hollow station, living out the curriculum of a broken education. Desert wind blowing through a bullet hole. There's an black hunger and a neon soul. I remember your face in the rearview glass, watching the ghost of our innocence pass. I traded the flowers for a heavy lead rain. I mastered the science of masking the pain. A gangster's logic, a lover's regret, the only two things that I haven't lost yet. They don't teach mercy in the back alley schools. They don't give prizes to the golden rule fools. I'm a gentleman, darling, I'll hold the door while I settle the debt and I settle the score. But when the lights go out and the metal gets cold, I'm just a man with a story untold, and I'm dying to tell it to you. It's a broken education, a degree in the dark, where the only fire left is a dying spark. I got the power, I got the crown, but the weight of your love is gonna drown me down. Yeah, I'm a king in a suit, I'm a wolf in the street, but I'm just a boy when I'm at your feet. God, it's a heavy price for a hollow station, living out the curriculum of a broken education. Class is dismissed. I never learned how to stay. tastes like copper and no regrets. I'm burning through a deck of unfiltered cigarettes. My suit is silk, but my hands are stained with the clay of every man I had to break just to find my way. I used to think the throne was built of iron and lead, but the higher you climb, the more you sleep with the dead. Now the moon is a witness, pale and cold in the sky, watching a king realize that his empire's a lie. I've got silver in my pocket and venom in my veins, but I'd trade the whole kingdom just to break these chains. The gentleman stands where the monster used to bleed, finally knowing the difference between hunger and greed. It's a midnight maturity, the weight of the crown, watching the city lights burn as the sun goes down. I'm a heartbroken outlaw with a saint in my head, walking the line between the living and the dead. It's powerful, it's painful, it's the price of the soul. When you finally realize you're not in control. Yeah, it's heavy, it's holy, it's midnight maturity. I saw you standing in the shadow of the neon sign, a ghost of a woman I once claimed was mine. I could have reached out, I could have called your name, but a man in my position is a moth to a flame. I kept my distance like a gentleman should, sacrificing the great for the sake of the good. There's blood on the roses I sent to your door. I don't wanna make you a widow to this war no more. I wore the rings, I pulled the strings, I was the master of 1,000 broken things. But look at me now, just a man in a coat, with a prayer on my lips and a lump in my throat. The power is a poison, the love is the cure, but I'm far too late to ever be pure. It's a midnight maturity, the weight of the crown, watching the city lights burn as the sun goes down. I'm a heartbroken outlaw with a saint in my head, walking the line between the living and the dead. It's powerful, it's painful, it's the price of the soul. When you finally realize you're not in control. Yeah, it's heavy, it's holy, it's midnight maturity. Fold the hand, walk the sand, leave the gun in the shadow of the ring. I'm a gentleman now, just a man with a scar, driving into the black in a stolen car. Midnight, maturity deep.